Amani. Peace, 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 family. This is yours truly, Amar Amari. I am the CEO of Synergetic Network Group LLC, where we are the community liaison for entrepreneurs and consumers. I'm also the CEO of Al Kebalan Lifestyle. I am the founder of El Kebalan Media Alliance. Kebalan Lifestyle, we provide men's African clothing for those who like to show an outward expression of their internal pride that they have as being an African. Also, we provide women's female accessories straight from Kenya. My queen Amani Amari, she is my business partner. She's also the co-founder of the organization. We are serial entrepreneurs. We also are real estate investors. And tonight we're going to be talking about family business on tonight, conducting business right. It is imperative that we understand the business piece. And yes, you do see me in my glasses. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I was told I need glasses. That old 43 is kicking in. Yeah, got them today, y'all. You like family? What you think about these, family? What you think about these, eh? Yes, indeed. I can see you now. I see you. Like my man Mark Lawrence said, I see you. I see you. Yes, indeed. Thank everybody for tuning in on today. My good brother Kamau, Brother Kamau is the one who made this shirt, this Pan-African shirt that I'm wearing on today. I believe in cooperative economics. We have to ensure that we take care of one another, and this is excellent material, nice fitted tees, stretchy material, very durable. So I want to send a shout out to my little brother, my brother Kamau. If you would like to purchase one of these Pan-African t-shirts, he is the creator of this shirt here. And you want to reach out to him if you would like to purchase yours today. He has various colors. All right, this is not the only color that he has. From my knowledge, I know of white and black as well. But if you would like further details, reach out to Brother Kamau. His name is included in the header of this video. The only thing you have to do is just click on his name, reach out to him. He does business right. And that's what we're going to talk about on tonight. This is the reason why I'm advertising his product. Not just because he's my brother. I'm advertising the product because it's a quality product. Okay. He sent the product to me in a timely fashion. Okay. When I received the package, it was professionally done. It was professionally packaged. Okay. And it came on time. As he told me, that's exactly what had occurred. He sent me the tracking number information. I cashed at him the monies. Okay, so that's how you'll be able to do the family business transaction with our brother. Remember that it's more than just an exchange of currency for goods. Okay, we have to keep in mind what we're doing is we're empowering one another economically. We are enabling our brothers and sisters, elders, young people who are entrepreneurs, okay, full-time, part-time, which it may be. We're enabling them for them to stay in business, and should they choose to employ, we're enabling them also to employ. Also, we're enabling them to feed themselves and their family and building generational wealth. Okay. And so my queen and I, being that we're serial entrepreneurs, I am a part of a group. It's a Broward backed business group in South Florida. Okay. And it was one thing that the founder had stated, Rochelle Davis. She had stated that I'm not going to just support you because you look like me. I'm only going to support you because you do business right and you have a quality product. Okay, so we're going to talk about that on this evening. Many of us don't think that this is important. Many people that think this is a bore. I want to send a shout out to my little brother William Scranton down there in Texas. I want to send a shout out to my brother there, William D in the building, Reginald Graham in the building, Sean Ortiz in the building, Mama Odessa, my good sister Suzette in the building. Okay, and if I cannot see you, it's due to technical difficulties. So if you would be so kind to pardon me, because I cannot see you due to that reason that I aforesaid. So we're going to dive in on today. It's imperative that we help each other businesses to thrive. And this is something I want to send a shout out to my good sister, my Black Liberation Movement sister in Mississippi, Queen Crystal Denise in the building. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Queen. Send love to you and the family. My good brother, Patrick Alexander there in Mississippi, all the Black Liberation Movement family there in Mississippi and throughout the diaspora. Peace, love, power to all the people. Yes, indeed. So we're going to begin on today. All right. It's something that I've heard people dialogue about, and I'm going to be very brief. I'm going to be in and out on this situation here. I'm just one of the people that believe that, don't take all day long for you to get a point across. All right. So we're going to dive in about this. Now, listen, one thing I can do is I can show you the way, but you have to follow the directions. Okay. I can give you the tools, but you have to utilize the tools that I give you. All right. So it's important for us to understand that we ourselves have to do something. Okay. It's not enough to get accurate information that's disseminated to us. It's the application of the accurate information that is going to bring transformation in our lives. This goes for spiritual, financial, health. Okay, it takes us to apply what we have learned. And it's important with information that we have learned too, because people have information, but they've been misinformed. And I'm touching on this tonight because, again, my queen and I were serial entrepreneurs. Okay, my queen was in business years prior to myself going into business. In fact, she gave me my introductory to entrepreneurship. And this is the reason why it's imperative for us as men to be humble and to listen to wisdom and to move our egos out of the way. We can go farther together as a people. And as the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go farther, then we must go together. So unity is definitely a key ingredient in our success. Okay, I say this and I definitely believe in this. And I stand on what I'm getting ready to say. The universe commands blessings where there's unity. A kingdom united can stand, but divided we fall. All right. So we have to understand that just because somebody is a family member or friend, we have to set aside the emotionalism. Okay. When it comes to business, and we have to understand business. And this is the reason why I'm on here to expound tonight further to you, because people, they want to bargain with you about the price, okay, but they don't want to bargain about the quality of service and the product. They don't want to bargain that, okay. Again, I'm gonna say this again. People want to bargain with you as it relates to the price, but they don't want to bargain when it comes to the quality of service and the product. Okay, I'm a part of a wash club. Okay, I'm a part of the Seminaries Car Wash here in Tennessee. Okay, I transitioned from Florida here, and the reason why I held on to it is because of the quality service. All right, and also not only the service, because they can give you good service, in regards to customer service, but their work can be poor. You understand what I'm saying? So it was an all-inclusive package deal, in regards to the reason why. And also, I'm a VIP. I get treated like the VIP. I love the VIP service. I paid a little extra, okay, for me to get the VIP service. And I noticed how well they did the vehicle, how kind they are. And I like the fact that my vehicle go ahead of everybody else's, okay, because I'm VIP, right? So what I'm saying is that you get what you pay for, right? And we have to understand the business aspect that when somebody is running the business, in cases of people who have employees, okay, and run facilities, have actual hard stand buildings and paying their overhead, okay, don't have an online business. And even if they do, okay, being that my queen and I, we also have an online business, there is cost that goes along with having a business. And sometimes people, they start complaining about the price of a product. Okay. Okay. So, you want to complain about the price, right? You want to pay a low price for high quality service and a high quality product. Last time that I checked, a Benz and a Kia is not an equal price. Why? Because one is a high-end vehicle and the other one is a low-end vehicle. It's a reason why you pay a high price, because it's a high-quality vehicle. When you look at certain zip codes, within that zip code, you have certain homes that are in these various locations in these certain zip codes, right? Now, in certain zip codes, houses cost more. Again, remember, I'm also a real estate investor. My queen and I are real estate investors, okay? So, with that being said, you will not find a home in a low-income community that costs the same amount as you would in a middle class, okay, or a first class community. You won't find that, okay? So, in other words, we have to stop coming with the attitude of, well, you're my family member, you're my friend, I've known you for this many years. This is what our people must understand. That you get what you pay for. The soap at the dollar store is not the same quality as Shea Moisturizer. Okay? The quality of the soap at the dollar store, I'm going to say it again, is not the same as Shea Moisture. Okay? So you're going to pay more for Shea Moisture, and not only because the product is of quality, not only that, in that price, remember, the CEO of Shea Moisture has employees that he has to pay in order for him to keep his business running. Okay? You had to pay for lights. You had to pay for water. And if the building is not paid off, you're paying a mortgage, or if you're renting or leasing, you still have to pay monies to be able to maintain that facility. Then not only that, now you got paper that you have to pay for. You got ink cartridges you have to pay for. Okay? You have furniture and things of this nature that you have to pay for. Sometimes you have to replace. Okay? You have air conditioned units. Okay? The HVAC work has to be done on these facilities as well. Now, to some people, you may say, Amar, brother, that's common sense. Well, if it's so common, people understand that so much, then why is it that people expect for us to come down on our prices? Why is it that with us, we're trying to always bargain with our brother and sister that's in business, but we don't go to the counters in Walmart and Target and Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, okay, and try to talk them down on their prices. See, our people, we must understand, listen, if I bought a shirt, okay, for $5, and I sold that shirt to you for $5, what type of return on investment would I get? And I have employees included with that, right? So I want you to do the math on that and see whether or not that makes sense to any of you that's out there in the audience. Again, I bought a shirt for $5. Now, if I sell that shirt to you for the same amount of money I bought it for $5, then what type of ROI, meaning for those who don't know, that acronym stands for is return on investment. So what type of return on investment would I get? If I bought a house for $2,000 and I sold it for $2,000, what is the purpose of me being in the real estate business for? So you have to make some type of profit, right? And also the prices that we charge as entrepreneurs, I want to help some of you consumers understand this. And to be honest with you, even some of you entrepreneurs, because some of you, you'll go to another entrepreneur, you start complaining too. Like as if though you don't understand how business operates. Okay? Listen, I have a friend who prices is steep for me in clothing and in the clothing arena and the marketing arena. Okay, photography arena. You know what? I don't complain about their prices. That's their price. They know the quality of themselves. They know the value of their work, right? So what I do is I say, okay, brother and sister, okay, got it. I go find somebody who price is parallel to my pockets. And this is a fact. My queen, she can tell you this. You know, she's there, you know, with me, you know, and she's never heard me at all whatsoever try to talk somebody down. Why? Because I understand business. So with that being said, we have to understand the only way a business can thrive is by having a return on investment. They must charge you a certain amount of money because they have to defray the cost for running their business. Okay? You know, because a lot of you don't understand that when you have a website, there's a monthly fee for the website. You understand? Also, when somebody is shipping items, like for us, we do international business. So, you know, there's a export fee on the product that comes from Africa, okay? And there's a price that we pay for the clothing on top of that. So we have to charge a certain amount of money for our products and our services because we have to defray the cost for what it costs for us to be in business. Right? So also, you know, we have to learn how to do business right. You know, I appreciate Brother Kamawu. You know, he asked me some questions as it relates to business. So I want to salute the young man. You know, so I want to let you know, niggas, that my queen Amani Mari and I, we are very proud of you. You know, the young man is very humble. He asked me questions about business. I started sharing with him business tips. Okay, it's not that we're perfect because we have learned some things along the way. We had some bumps in the road when we started our business too. We had to iron out some kinks as well. You know, so for those of you who are afraid to hit some bumps, listen, you will never be able to obtain your dream by being afraid. Okay, you will never know until you actually do it. Okay? You have to have that on-hand type of training when it comes to business. Okay? You consult people who've been in business, okay, prior to you and are running successful businesses. Okay? And successful doesn't mean that you don't have any bumps. Okay, there wasn't any obstacles that you had to hurdle in business. Okay, it just simply means that these are people who learn how to survive, how to cater to their target audience. Okay, and they're very successful at that. They found their niche. Okay, and they can continue that. And once they found that niche, they embedded themselves there, and they continue this pattern. Now, this is only for those, of course, who are aspiring entrepreneurs, who are already entrepreneurs. I just want to encourage you to hold on, because listen, man, we have our struggles too. But listen, you'll never be able to obtain generational wealth if you give up. You understand? How can you win a race that you've given up on? If you run in a race and you never cross the finish line, you never receive the reward. In fact, how can you even receive a reward from the race if you never even started the race? Okay, so some of you are afraid, and the only thing you have to do is get knowledge. Understand? Knowledge and wisdom and understanding, right? Stop being afraid. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? If you don't have solid revenue coming into your business and you quit your full-time job, that's a foolish thing to do. So you ought to be afraid and be very afraid. Okay? All right? You know, you don't just quit your job and you don't have enough clientele. You don't have steady clientele. Okay? And not only that, you can have steady clientele, but the question is there enough revenue coming in for you to be able to quit your job? Okay, so it's going to take more than just steady clientele. It's going to take enough revenue coming in before you quit your job. Just like myself, before I fully retired, okay, I looked at the amount of money I had coming in, my debt to income ratio. Okay, I took a peek at that. Then after I seen that it was affordable for me to be able to do so, I said, okay, this is doable. So then I relinquished my job. But first, okay, even though I didn't like being there, because see, sometimes we get caught up in our emotions, okay, and we end up making a move emotionally rather than intelligently, okay, and then will cause chaos to come in our life. Then we're going to start rebuking the devil, all right? You understand? The devil is a lie. No, it's not the devil. No, you just made a foolish decision. Okay, it's a big difference, okay, between a negative energy force, okay, and you making a poor choice. All right, so you got to take ownership for you moving ahead of time, okay, because I never seen anything turn out good when something came out prematurely. For instance, like a cake, or if you're cooking something and you're, for those who are meat eaters, if you take the meat out of the frying pan, or, from baking, and you remove it too soon, the blood is still coming out. That's what some people like, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not healthy for you anyway. I'm not encouraging anybody to eat meat, but if you're going to do it right. Okay. But that's another story. Okay. We're going to stick with the business side on tonight, All right. So, again, I will say this, to those who want to go into business, find out the ins and outs, and I guarantee you it'll take, some of the fear away. Okay. First of all, being courageous doesn't mean that you're not afraid. Being courageous is one who faces their fears and they conquer their fears. Okay. When I was in combat, okay, a lot of us, we have a fear. Okay. But we have to conquer that fear. Okay. Peace and love to my big brother, Jerry McIntosh, down there in Florida. Peace and blessings to my son, Amar Mari II. Love you, son. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next generation upcoming entrepreneur. Yes, son, I'm wearing glasses too. Baba is wearing glasses as well. But nevertheless, though, family, getting back to the subject matter at hand. when you're gonna do business right, and I'm talking about legally, you have to find out the prerequisites also for your state. Never go off of one person's business plan in their state. Okay? Never go off, a person's business plan in their state. Why do I say this? Because you got to find out the rules of that particular state for business. Okay, some states don't require you to have a license, but other states do. Also, serial LLCs. In some states, serial LLCs are acknowledged, but in other states, those LLCs aren't. Okay, LLC. This is what it means when you go into the LLC, the limited liability. All right, corporation. Right. Okay, basically, you're not using your social security number. Okay, you're using your EIN number, your employee identification number, which you can get for free. Now, listen, I saved the brother about $400. Listen, I'm telling you right now, family, do not allow people to talk you into doing that. Okay, getting your EIN numbers, okay, is something that you can do on your own. Okay, I'm just telling you the way it is. I'm telling you to save you money, okay? Because I believe if somebody doing that for you, okay, I understand paying people for their time and all that other stuff, but like I said before, some people can charge you too much. Okay, an EIN number is for free. Okay, once you get that EIN number, you have to go, find out within your local city about where you need to go to register your business. Okay, then what they do is they put your business on that line in that state. Okay, remember, only in that state. So people can look you up in that state to see whether or not you are legitimately running your business. Also, you want to put your business on, we got to still do it too. Okay, so like I said, we're not perfect. Okay, so put your business on a Better Business Bureau as well. Okay, and also with the LLC, to help you to understand this, is that if somebody should sue you, okay, this is what we mean by controlling everything. Those who have increased their knowledge in business control everything and own nothing. The business is a separate entity from you. You are not your business. I understand people say your branding and all these things like this. I got it. I understand your branding. But now we're talking about legality wise. Okay, they don't sue you unless you have that business in your name. Okay. Okay, then you are liable for it. But now that's why I said limited liability. Okay, so you still liable, but there's some limitations of what can be done to you. Okay, so in other words, if they sued you, then it won't affect your actual person, who you are yourself, right? It won't affect you. It'll just affect your business. So in other words, it won't affect your social security number should you go get a business loan, should you go get a loan and what have you. Okay, it won't affect you. It will just affect the business. And being that the business is not you, as a separate entity, it won't affect you because the business is the business. You control the business. You don't own the business. You control the business. So with that being said, I know I say own and I have to correct my lingo too. Okay, I got to get accustomed to it as well. All right. But basically, that's just some business tips for you on this evening. Again, this is yours truly, Amar Mar. This is your serial entrepreneur. My queen, Amani Mari, is the co-founder of Alkebulan Unity Alliance, but she's the executive director of Synergetic Network Group, LLC, where we do community liaison for entrepreneurs and consumers. Okay, and also Alkebulan Lifestyle, where we provide men's African clothing for those who want to outwardly express their inward pride that they have as an African, and also women accessories for women who would like to do the same. Okay, and my queen Amani Mari and I, we're here to help you. Also, business tip as well. Make sure that you have business cards. Okay, you can get you a Google phone number as well. Okay, you can look that up. Get you some business cards. because sometimes people don't have enough time to write down your information. Okay, and sometimes they don't even have time to take down your number. Okay, so if you have a business card, you can hand them that business card. Make sure that you know your websites. Okay, you know your social media handles and things of that nature, because you want people to be able to find you. How can they support a business that they don't know exists, right? You know what I'm saying? So also sometimes you see me like right now, I'm on here advertising my brother's shirt. Okay. Another good thing is too, man, you could give people some of your product for free. Okay. And let them, get on the video, say, hey man, it'd be great. If you do business that way, hey, I advertise yours, you advertise mine, you know what I'm saying? I follow, you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to your channel. Let there be some accountability, you know what I'm saying, as well. And you support those who support you. Okay, because another problem that we have too is that we solicit for other people to support us, but we do nothing for anybody. I noticed this. People, they be like, oh, sow into our ministry. Oh, put $5, $50, $10 in our ministry, but I never see you on any of my videos, any of our videos. I never see you share nothing of ours whatsoever in no group or anything. And we don't expect people to flood out people pages with our businesses. Okay, we got that. You know what I'm saying? Especially how frequently I'm on here doing videos. So I don't expect that. But there are groups out there that you are a part of where you can share these videos. You know what I'm saying? You can advertise as well. Advertise your brothers and sisters videos as well. Or whatever it is that they do. Okay, it only takes a little click. All right. And the reason why I say this too is that a lot of times we say, oh, we don't have time, but yet we sit in front of the TV for hours. We say we don't have time. You know what I'm saying? How is it that you don't have time? You have time to gossip. You have time to spread that. Okay, you had time to click laugh out loud, you know what I'm saying, on something else that's not even benefiting you or the community whatsoever. Right? So we have to start really investing in businesses, okay, that are really professional businesses at that, okay? And also, family, if we see each other having typos on our video, on whatever we're doing, my queen, she do it to me frequently, okay? Don't just let somebody stuff sit there, look at them. They don't even know how to spell right, talking about doing business right, but he or she don't even know how to spell right. Listen, man, we got to grow up. We got to grow up. Okay, we got to really get broken out of this immaturity that we have going on in our community. Okay, we expect something for nothing. Okay, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I tell you what, for those of you who are always doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be some chastisement in these videos. It's going to be some correction. All right, it's going to be some TLC, tough love and care, and there's going to be some tender love and care. So we got to get to the tough love and care right about now. Okay? You go to your bank account without putting any money in there and see if you're going to be able to withdraw anything. Agriculturally, I want to see you go out to a field and reap a harvest without you sowing some seed. Okay? See, a lot of people, they don't understand why there's no growth in their business as well. You know why? Because they don't sow any seed. They don't pour into nobody else's life. You understand? And one reason why we're so blessed, you know what I'm saying, is that I'm going to tell you right now, we've been laboring for some time, and we had people start sharing our videos, sharing our business pages. And let me be honest with you, I don't do it so people can share our stuff. You gotta understand, it's also the matter of the heart too. You understand? Because see, if I did that just for me to get something in return, listen, man, I would never share anybody's stuff. Because the truth is, you don't always get out what you put out, and you got to understand that. You got to understand that you show love. Everybody's not going to love you because you show love. Okay? So don't get discouraged. You just keep doing the right thing. And I promise you, from experience, the universe will bless you abundantly because you do reap what you sow. It may not come when you want it to, but I promise you from experience, it'll come right on time. Have a blessed one. Thank you all for tuning in on this evening. I want to send a shout out to my fellow real estate investor, Rod. My cousin, Marcus Young. My good sister, Jess. Good sister, Andrea. My good sister, Victoria. My good brother, Wilner, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Hey, thank you. Thank you, son. I had to read what my son said, man. This is very encouraging, man. When you have the younger generation open themselves up and they listen, especially your own son. And let me tell you something, it's even a more blessing when you break the generational curse and you start seeing transformation. I'm so proud of my son. My son is going to college, and also he's an aspiring entrepreneur. And this is what my son said to me. He says, Baba, I have homework to do. This has been super intriguing and thought-provoking. You're a great speaker. All praises, all praises. Thank you so much, son. I give thanks to the Creator for that. And also I give all praises and thanks to the ancestors as well, because as you know, it's in our DNA. So I give thanks. And I love you, son. You take care. Thank you for the compliment on the glasses. And keep doing great things. We're proud of you. All right. Love y'all, family. Be blessed.